Oops. That's bullshit. Okay. ACC it is. Alright, here we go. He's dead. Oh no! Snake! Snake. When he starts to pick up his head, I can pause. Right there. Oh shit. That's explosive. Okay. Blocked one of them though. Stabby stabs. Stabby stabs. Killy kills. Dead guy. Stabbykins. Ouch. Stabs. That's more like it. Okay. Gotta move. This is not where I want to be. Got those guys marked now, which is good. Knock those guys down a little bit. Okay. Oh shit. Smack that guy in the face. Stab him in the back. I need Shooty McGee to stop shooting me so much. Stab Shooty. Teach him to bring a sword to a gunfight, but I'm out of ammo. There's the ammo that I need. Whoops. Quiet's kicking those guys' butts, which is good. Let's run over here and get some of this stuff. Alright, blew up that guy's armor. I'm doing some damage to him. Missed that. Okay, dodge that. Did some serious damage to that. Some good damage to that. Some good damage to those guys. some serious damage to them. I think I killed one. Got that one. Much easier with explosives. It's another one down.
Supplies requested.
All right.
That mist is clearing. Great work, boss. I'm coming in on another chopper. Get code talker to the LZ and wait there.
Hoo boy.
Has been updated.
I'm sure there's like bonus for knocking him out instead of killing him. That sucked. I made you watch that way too many times.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Let's actually get this guy out of here.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Stand by.
Ooh, good fuel resources.
Support helicopter has arrived.
I'm sure there's like, I'm gonna lose all kinds of heroism for killing all those guys instead of stunning them.
Get in, boss.
Jeez Louise.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission
What's a
complete.
parasite suit?
Great work.
I didn't have any retries. What did it say? Completed the mission without being grabbed by a puppet soldier. Yeah, that's pretty easy. I don't remember Huey saying anything. Maybe if I had looked at him or something, I would have had Huey say something. Didn't say anything though. Or maybe he was going to say something now. Directional mine. You'd think this guy would be like, I'm not getting another helicopter with you, man. Maybe Huey's here now.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The
Is he back in
nuclear
Afghanistan?
test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like
What?
hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, the metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines. They ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Huh.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's
Yikes.
why they ran
No,
a
that's not.
non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their
It's like-
intent to use it.
You'll find something similar to this later.
controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
Yeah, I need to listen to this. Code Talker Skulls Club.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies Code Talker's research, the Parasite suit. Apparently, it can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want
So you need to
wear
capture
this suit,
skulls.
You're gonna need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
Bing. Do I still have to quarantine people? Yeah. Oh, more cutscenes.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation.
So weird.
And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain. Meaning, a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
I had it pretty right.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced to a sample of the parasite. A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. We must cultivate more.
So that's what Quiet was trying to do, cut out his tongue so he couldn't talk. Looks like we cured everybody. But like the boss and like Snake himself, everybody must be
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any
sterile now.
vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform.
What's Miller want? He's probably gonna be all
Scarface will pay
grumpus.
for this.
Here's the Huey part. Interrogation again.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Whoa.
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield.
A ruse. The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me.
Why? Is that the stuff that knocked down the helicopter? He likes torturing people. Just another reminder of what the fuck they're gonna do to you. Oh shit.
KB-0. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot.
Well, looks like Metal Gear endorses torture. Although I guess they didn't really torture him. It was more psychological torture. Yikes. He's gonna do it anyway.
No! No! Wait!
That's some bullshit. Poor Huey. Christ.
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
What are we getting? Is this just rolling straight into it? End of chapter 1, or to be continued? Huh. How about that? Alright, we got some stuff to listen to. I guess we don't gotta worry. We don't have to worry about quarantine.
Mission list updated. Development project has been added.
Yeah, like everything should have been way leveled up now because everybody's kind of just all staff reassigned.
Staff assigned.
Which means I can do combat deployments now.
Please select a mission.
They kind of want, it looks like these are, I don't even have the ability to win these. I don't have enough guys. I have enough for this stuff though.
Unit dispatched.
Dispatch to that.
Unit
Dispatch to that.
dispatched.
Dispatch to
Unit
that.
dispatched.
I don't know what we're hurting for here. Gas masks, helmets, surveillance cameras, decoys, demines, shotguns, machine guns, body armor, shields, riot suits. I don't like riot suits.
Unit dispatched.
Alright, let's see what I can do base facilities wise. Looks like all of this stuff was constructed, although I can add on to here.
Commencing platform
Yeah, I
construction.
don't think I put any there. I have 240. What have we got going on here?
Project.
Whoa, whoa. Kabarga. Ooh. Very cool. Effective range up. 8x variable zoom. Perfect. New decoys. E-stun. I like that. That's cool too. Smokes. Night visions. Phantom cigar. Stun arm. Active sonar 3. I guess I'll up this guy. What do we got over here? Oh, the parasite suits. I have a parasitologist. So we'll start researching that. I guess I can upgrade these things. Oh no, that's just to equip. These are already upgraded. Stealth camo stuff, Phantom cigar stuff, Pentasmin, Noctocycline, Parasite Mist. Huh. I don't have any mist parasites, so I can't do any of that. Camouflage, armor. Oh, these are like little buffs that you can apply.
Please
Get out of here.
my project.
NVIDIA. Okay.
Will clear shortly.
What is a sinful butterfly? But it's damaging. High voltage stun gun. That's pretty cool. Do I have the stuff for the scouting head? I think I do. What does the intercept head do? Auto intercept mode, auto search mode. Pistol stuff. Nothing really doing out here. Gatling gun, stun discharger, why not? I should actually start to use this guy. Cool.
Please
What do I have unlocked that I haven't looked at? It's got to be something down here or something like that. Come on. Oh, there we go. Skull's machete. I don't want a machete.
Please
Oh, and do I have it?
choose a
Is there
fire
anything
project.
really for D-Dog left? There's battle dress. But that just like hurts the enemy. Base security, security devices, whatever. Security planning, anti-reflex research. Cool. Oh my god, so many cassette tapes. Let's listen to those in a second. Yeah, that's not that hard though. Defensive capability of... I got 10 tanks. I think these are all the same side ops. I think I need to do some if I want anything better. Especially in Africa. Security settings, resources, development. Just checking to see that there's nothing I can do now. Okay. Let's...
Please select a mission.
Skullface. Take vengeance on Skullface. Oh yeah, one thing that I wanted to look at were the other mission things that I couldn't get extracted the skulls. Well, that's, I mean, I can't yet. Okay. Vocal cord parasites. Let's listen to these.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base. You've seen.
Should have had this going earlier.
Outbreak. What's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
So our Kikongo-speaking staff are at risk.
Quite so.
He's right. All the victims do speak Kikongo.
So they can survive if they just use another language.
There is no guarantee. You're only dealing with the Kikongo strain. Other language strains may be present. You well know he was teaching them languages from all over the world.
The Devil's House. Nzoya Badiabulu.
There is no way to know how many strains he has at his disposal.
So how do we keep
Wow.
them from becoming symptomatic? You mentioned using microbes.
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced to a sample of the parasite.
Wolbachia.
The parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing
Yeah, he talked about that.
We must cultivate more. What have you done with the infected bodies?
Cremated to stop the spread of infection. But we did keep a few for study.
Good. Take this sample, grind it to a pulp, and introduce it to the larvae now nesting in the dead. The Wolbachia will multiply rapidly within those larvae.
They're soldiers, not some petri dish.
Conventional cultivation methods will take too long. Extract the Wolbachia from those larvae and vaccinate your men. Kikongo speakers first. This is the fastest, surest way.
Interesting.
No one is to speak a word of Kikongo until the Wolbachia are safely inside them. I will instruct your medical staff in detail on site. You have the appropriate facilities.
Yes, but
Do not worry. I made a pact with your Bedeholone on the honor of the Dene. I speak no lies.
keep an eye on him.
Will do. Follow me. I'll take you to the medical team.
Now, we must wait for the Wolbachia to multiply in the larvae.
How is the disease transmitted? If it's carried by insects or rodents, then...
There is no intermediate host.
So...
How does it transmit?
Vocal cord parasites lay their eggs in the larynx of the host. Most hatch and migrate to the lungs, but some are transported to the mouth through ciliary movement, mixing in with saliva.
Saliva. Droplet transmission. Sneezing, coughing. Any food or water containing infected saliva. It would spread fast.
Indeed. And when the larvae migrate to the lungs, symptoms can resemble the early stages of a cold, making it easy to infect others.
Meaning a simple conversation would be enough to pass it on.
Alright, so
Yeah.
what
Passed on
happens
through
after
words.
the larvae migrate to the lungs? It is as I said before. They mature by feeding on alveolar tissue. It is only then that noticeable symptoms appear in the host.
And by that point, it's too late. He's infected everyone else. It's one hell of a weapon you've created.
That is what Blag Ana wanted. Something that would spread easily. In truth, he's not the reason.
Select unit.
But we will discuss that another time.
The Wolbachia have multiplied. We're preparing to extract them and begin vaccinating. But is this really the only way? Sure, it'll prevent infection, but the cost.
You would rather remove their vocal cords?
No.
Yeah, that'd be
Communication is the linchpin of what we do. What if we were to ban the use of Kakongo?
Insufficient.
It wouldn't work.
First, there's no guarantee that only the Kakongo strain is here. Second, there is the matter of how the parasites lay their eggs. Before they can copulate, they must be exposed to the pronunciation of a specific language for a period of time, like a container filling with water.
Huh.
The duration,
I mean, it's fake, but
when
it's
the
interesting.
container is full and when the copulation actually begins, varies from case to case. In other words, even if the infected stop speaking as a countermeasure, it may already be too late. The only true solution is to prevent copulation through the Wolbachia, or by physically removing the affected tissue.
Do any anti-parasitics work?
It sounds as though you have already tried.
Yeah. We tried every one there is, and nothing.
They don't work.
I have yet to find a medicine that can remove the parasites. At best, it temporarily covers their ears.
Why is that?
Because the parasites are companions to us. To remove them inevitably harms the host.
Companions?
More than you think. And this is why the human immune system cannot eliminate them.
Please select
That's
a
fascinating.
line to central.
I didn't have any retries. What did it say? Completed the mission without being grabbed by a puppet soldier.